we have two new big breaking news kind of things. Number one, we're supposed to go back racing in Martinsville, Virginia on May 9th for the first ever Martinsville night race. Well, the Virginia government says otherwise. A stay-at-home order is issued by Virginia's governor effective today through June 10th. It is currently It is March 30th. June 10th is in over 2 months. That is a long time from now. That is over 2 months.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
With that being said, yeah, Martinsville's probably going to get pushed back, but if everyone follows suit through June 10th, whoo! That's a whole other month of delay races. I don't know what NASCAR's going to do about that one. You're going to have Martinsville, All-Star race. I mean, theoretically, they could just ditch the All-Star race. It's not points paying, but you still get $1 million, but, you know, they could. Coca-Cola 600. I think Kansas is in there somewhere. Dover, I think, is it. Or no, Dover's already part of the current postponement. I don't know the new schedule, but there's a few races in there added on to the 7 we're already pushing back, or 8, however many we're doing. I don't know. We're doing a lot. My brain is spinning. These are crazy times, but 2 months, over 2 months, we're gonna be fine. This is crazy times, obviously taking precaution, making sure people stay safe, stay at home to stop the spread of the coronas. 2 months is a long time. Obviously, I would like to know, I haven't looked too deep into it, but I will later, but I would like to know why they picked that date, June 10th, over 2 months, because that just seems like such a far away. Do they have research that says, hey, this will be around the time that things will be better, things will die down? Do they know something we don't? I would like to know that. Do they know something we don't? That's simple as that. Next thing, next gen car. Yeah, that's getting pushed back too. Apparently, it was supposed to start in the Daytona 500. That's actually a fact. It was supposed to be debuting in the 2021 Daytona 500. That might not happen now. They have been producing the car. They've been trying to figure out the final production of it. Like, are they going to do a big spoiler? A little spoiler? What kind of engine package are they going to be running? What kind of splitter or no splitter? Just final little details of the car. What are they going to do? What's going to be the final product that they're going to use next year? And then once they get that, they're going to do some more tests. They're supposed to test in early June at Charlotte, but if North Carolina follows suit, pushes their stay-at-home order through then, June 10th, that's a full week after, so obviously that will get postponed as well. And then July 14th, 15th at Las Vegas. Oh my gosh. That's going to be terrible. Las Vegas in July? That's terrible. Golly. Anyways, we got off topic there, but that's just cruel. Las Vegas, doesn't it get to like 110? Good grief. Anyways, they're supposed to be tests there. They're supposed to be tests in like August and stuff. Those tests, if they do get pushed back or if they just get flat out canceled, that's going to, they're not going to be able to finalize the car probably. And, because it's a new car, you're going to have to make a lot of bodies for teams. You're going to have to make new wheels since we got new wheels now. Lug nuts for the single lug nut. You're going to have to get new tires since they made the wheel bigger, I think. I'm not sure on that, but I think. What else? Just parts to the car that you can use. New tools like pit guns. There's just a lot of things you got to make. And, you got some time. Like when they were making this, they probably had a schedule, but this probably messes up the schedule a good chunk when it comes to the production of this next car, and that hurts it a bit. So, obviously it's going to get pushed back. I've heard rumors that they're going to try to do something like 2007 where they ran the Gen 4 and the Car of Tomorrow in the same year. They just ran different races. I don't know how they did it. I wasn't a fan back then. Or they might just wait till 2022, obviously. Or they could try to do it. I don't know. Those are my guesses. I've heard a rumor about the 2007 thing. I don't remember where I heard it, but I heard a rumor. It was probably on Twitter. I do a lot of Twitter scrolling for news. But anyways, there's a lot of options they can go for that route. Obviously, they could push it to 2022. They could try their hardest and maybe get it by the beginning of 2021. They could maybe, I don't know, run 4 or 5 races into the season, maybe run the first 10 races in the old car and then switch to the new car completely. Or they could do what they did in 07 and just kind of alternate, I think. But yeah, crazy times we live in, wouldn't you say? It's an interesting time to be alive, to say the least. A lot of big decisions being made because of the coronaviruses. And yeah, just stay safe, stay healthy, follow the rules, and hope that it gets better so we don't have to sit at home for 2 months, theoretically.